Hey, beautiful souls. I'm your intuitive reader. This is an intuitive read for the sign of Virgo. Virgo, this is the second go around with your video. I was sharing something and I felt like I was saying too much. So here we are. I feel like that might be a message as well. Don't overshare. Don't overshare. Everybody doesn't need to know everything, right? Um, everyone doesn't need to know everything. Anyway, um, I feel like there's an energy around you of being protected, like knowing that you're okay, knowing that things will work out. Um, a couple things took place today that was just kind of crazy. I locked myself out of my house and I ran into somebody um, who opened my door for me. And, I told them that my hot water tank went out. And he was like, oh, let me take a look at it. And fixed it. Unlocked my door, fixed my hot water tank, didn't charge me anything. And was like, yeah, no, you're good. Take my number down if you need anything, you know, let me know. And um, even though the situation, or even though today was kind of stressful because, I had to try to figure some things out, I knew that they would work out. I didn't know how they were going to work out at all because I thought I was going to have to call a locksmith. I did call a locksmith. I called a couple locksmiths and they hit, and I'm in the wrong field. Like they charging 150 a pop. Anyway, um, called around to a few locksmiths. I was just like, okay, something is going to work. I didn't know what was going to work, but I knew something was going to work. And like I said, he came in, he unlocked my door for me, he fixed my hot water tank, and didn't charge me a penny. And I was like, no, let me give you something. And he was like, no, it's fine. Don't worry about it. And I'm just so grateful, because I feel like the message is knowing that God is going to take care of you opens the energy field or the space of things working out. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like that's the message for you guys. All right. Let's see what we have for the Virgo. You're about to be very successful. And this is what I'm saying. This is exactly what I'm saying. This is exactly what I'm saying. Um, First off, the oversharing. Don't overshare. Everyone is not meant to know everything. Even when it comes to good news, um, I know sometimes we share good news with people, um, thinking that they would see it as good news as well, right? Um, but everyone is not excited for you. Everyone is not happy for you. Everyone doesn't want to see you um, get to the next level or elevate or do well. Everyone is not on the same page with you. I feel like you need to maybe check your friend group, reevaluate, go through your list, see who needs to be deleted, who needs to be kept. You know what I'm saying? Like I go through stages where I'm just like, okay, nope, nope, no. You know what I mean? And it's not It's not bad blood. It's not hard feelings. It's not anything like that. It's just like, okay, is this person or is this thing still for my highest good, for my, meant to still be in this chapter, this new chapter that I'm in? And sometimes the answer is no. You know what I'm saying? I feel like there are opportunities that are coming to you for more money. I feel like this may be talking about a job situation. Some of you guys are going to walk away, and the walking away is everything. I feel like you need to come up with some kind of plan and also take some kind of action. Don't just sit and hope that it will fall in your lap, because it won't. You will have to do some kind of work, whether it's asking questions, like the example that I gave with the guy that did those things for me. I had to stalk him around and see kind of what he was doing. He just had a vehicle like he was a worker, and I was like, and it happened to work out, but you're going to have to do some kind of work, whether it's putting in footwork, doing research, applying to multiple places. That would be beneficial, right? I feel like if this is a job and you are trying to leave a job to go to a new job, I want to say apply up. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't apply in the same pay range or the same, you know what I mean? Like, apply up, because I feel like whatever kind of experience or whatever you have is, maybe you don't see it as being enough, but it will be enough to go to that next level, whatever that means. Maybe look into management or something like that. I feel like it's really going to work out for you. The Six of Wands here, the Ten of Pentacles. And I say you're walking away from some kind of job because you do have the Eight of Cups here. Or whatever it is. Maybe it's not a job. Maybe it's a person, place, or thing, whatever. But you also have the Sun here. And I feel like also the message of knowing that it's going to work out, opening up the energy field or the space for things to work out. I'm hearing self prophecy, and I guess that would be like what you think is going to happen will happen. What you feel like to be the thing will be the thing. And maybe that's just the energy at this time or whatever. Whatever the case. But if you feel like things are always going to be shit, then things are always going to be shit. If you believe that you are blessed and favored and, all of those wonderful things, amen, then so be it. You know what I'm saying? You have the Judgment and the Justice here. So I feel like that is what that message is. Like, so you say, so it be. You know what I'm saying? Or whatever. Like, however the phrase goes. But that Three of Swords came out. So, as I said already, everyone is not going to be happy for you. Everyone is not. See, this is what I'm saying. So you have this Knight of Swords here, and then you have the Three of Swords. King of Swords is on the bottom. Everyone is not going to be happy for you. Everyone is not going to feel like, yay, Keisha made it, or you know what I'm saying, like whatever. Everyone is not going to feel that way, and some things don't need to be said. Just, some things just don't need to be said. I feel like I keep needing to say that because I feel like there are some undercover people around or that are watching to see what happens next. You know what I'm saying? And it's more so because they want to be entertained by the downfall, you know. Um, yeah. The Seven of Cups came out in the reverse. I feel like they don't want you to have those options. They don't want you to be able to thrive and pick and choose, and life doors opening for you, and they just don't. Whoever this may be, maybe it's coworkers, maybe it's friends, maybe it's family, whoever. Like, use your discernment. Start really trying to tap into understand who's for you, who's not, who's just around just because they feel like they're supposed to be, and who's really on your team. You know what I'm saying? You have the wheel here. Yes. Things really are moving in a great direction for you. Strength card. And listen, I just told you guys to apply up, or whatever it is, go up. I don't know. I feel like if maybe you are, working at Starbucks. Let's just say working at Starbucks. Shit, I worked there for 3 years. It was great. I was a supervisor there for 3 years, and it was amazing. Anyway, um, let's say you work at Starbucks and you're a barista, and you have been working there for 5-6 years, and all the ins and outs, but and excuse the wiggling of my chair. It's making sounds, but it's really just the seat or whatever. Anyway, you've been at the company for 6-7 years. You know all the ins and outs. You've helped the store manager do this, that, and the other. You know the tricks. You know how to clean the shit. You know how to do all of that, right? But whenever you talk to the manager, because they don't plan on going anywhere, so whenever you talk to the manager, they're like, oh, we can make you shift lead or whatever. It's $2 extra. You can do that. And it's like, yeah, but I know all of this different stuff. And it's like, I might as well just do what I'm doing if you're only going to give me $2 extra. You know what I'm saying? What this is saying is apply to be a store manager somewhere. You know what I'm saying? Apply to be a store manager at another store. Take the leap of faith. Maybe you're I'm hearing education. Maybe you're keeping yourself stagnant because you don't have a degree, or maybe you're keeping yourself stagnant because you don't have, the experience as a store manager. But once you what you think and what you say, so it be. If you're constantly saying to yourself, oh, I don't have enough to do that, then guess what? You'll never be doing that, because you have already put it into your energetic space, your mind. You've already put it out there that you don't have enough to do it. You know, apply up. Go apply to be a store manager somewhere, and maybe not at Starbucks anymore. Maybe at wherever, whatever. Maybe at Dunkin' Donuts. You know what I'm saying? Like, and have that store manager tell Dunkin' Donuts how well you did and what you know. You know what I'm saying? And let your experience speak for itself, and not a degree or like, I hope I'm making sense, because that's what I feel like you are holding yourself back from your elevation, where you could be. You know what I'm saying? And I don't feel like you're doing bad at all. I just feel like there is another step that you could be taking, and you're not taking it because maybe you're just afraid. Or maybe these people that are not really on your team, not really on your level, are feeding you bad information. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh yeah, you can't, you got to do this and that to do that. You know what I'm saying? They don't know shit. they working right there beside you. You know what I'm saying? Like, they're not taking the steps either. You know, so I also feel like be very grateful for where you are, where you come from, and where you are. Magician, listen. So you say it, so it be. And I don't know why I keep saying that, because I know that's really not a saying. Like, I feel like I'm just making that up, but that's what this is. What you say is what it will be. Spells, right? Spells is what I'm hearing. But what you say is what it will be. Understand that you know and you have enough. You know what I'm saying? Understand that you are protected. Understand that your spiritual team is on point and God is on point, and you can have whatever you want. You just have to stop limiting yourself, is what I feel like this is saying. All right, let me get you guys an oracle card. Oracle for Virgo. You have so many. You're not for everyone. Embrace your weirdness. Face your true north. We talked about that. Everyone is not on your team for real. Just because you know a person's name doesn't mean that they're your friend. Stop oversharing. All paths lead home. Inner authority, intuition. Turn your gaze within. What you say, right? Inner authority, intuition. Turn your gaze within. It's all within you already. What you say is what it's going to be. And you have to know that. Like, you have to know that shit. Longing for home, homesick for the stars. I feel like whoever I'm connecting with, speaking with, may be really good at manifesting, and also very spiritually inclined. I feel like maybe I'm speaking to somebody that's very tapped in, or maybe you don't realize how tapped in you are. I remember soul plan, the fated life versus the destiny life. Elevate, honey. Elevate. Everything is already inside of you. You never know who you're going to run into. I don't know why I'm saying that. You never know who you're going to run into. God puts people in our path for a reason, right? All for a reason. And you don't know what that reason is until you step out on your faith, you know? Step out and on yourself, you know? Yeah. Okay. I'm done. I'm done. Thank you guys for your continued support. Please like, share, subscribe. I truly hope that this helps somebody. I really do. Thank you guys. And I think that's it. Yeah. Be blessed.